its doors au don du duc de Brunswick, with a tag as an inheritance from the Dallas Ward. The part of botany that deals with the trees.
Nice too.
This circle.
Yeah. I don't know why you gotta pay so much for a cookie. Alright, so this is Place de Bourg. It's supposed to be the meeting spot, but the train is over there, across the river. Do we wait here or we just go over there and try to jump on? Hop on, hop off? I like this bridge. I feel more in connection with the lake and the Rhone as opposed to when all the cars are crossing. Alright, we got on our last little train. We made it.
Leg.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to understand anything on this train. Oh, here we go again. But oh well, let's explore and we'll see.
Same but different.
We'll see if they teach us anything. Okay, so we're in old school Geneva now. Behind me is the Grand Teatro, which I guess means theater, which burned down in the 1950s, but they rebuilt it. And this is the Conservatory of Music, where I bet they're gonna play that classical music that they keep on playing on this little train. I'm being a terrible American.
Reopened its doors in 1963 with its original facade neuf grâce au don du duc de Brunswick. Son architecture est inspirée de l'Opéra de Paris. Après un incendie de scène en 1951, le Grand Théâtre rouvrait ses portes en 1963. Sa façade a été restaurée.
Our train is bringing us inside a park. We're on a sidewalk now.
Because it was created 2 centuries ago with a tag as an inheritance from the days where this promenade was the town's ward. The part of botany that deals with the trees.
Nice too.
Le Parc de Bastions. Ainsi nommé
This is
parce
so
qu'il fut
nice.
aménagé il y a 2 siècles au pied des anciens remparts de la ville. L'identification des arbres par garden. It also houses the University Public Library. À votre droite, l'Université de Genève. Elle fut bâtie en 1872 dans le Parc de Bastions.
Wow.
This is the University of Geneva. University of Geneva. University of Geneva. Yeah.
Wow. This place is amazing. It's
And this
so
whole place
nice.
used to be a botanical garden on the outskirts of the old city.
So that's the University of Geneva?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Side, the Wall de Reformation, the Wall of the Reformers.
Wow.
Oh,
It was
I
built
can't
against
stop
an ancient
the face
rampart
here.
between 1909 and 1917 to commemorate the Reformation. The idea came with the 400th anniversary of Calvin's birth. This monument, which is more than 100 meters long, represents the condensed history of the Calvinist Reformation in several countries all over the world. In the center,
That's
you see
right,
a
the
group
Calvinists
of 4
did come from
principal
Switzerland.
reformers: Pharaoh,
I
Calvin,
guess I remember AP
Gaz,
Euro
and
history.
Knox. À votre gauche, le mur de néogothique
Wow.
style.
It's just
À votre
wow.
gauche,
The tra-
le palais Elnard, édifié en 1821.
These
dans un
tree
style
benches look so cool.
No, man.
It's also really nice looking at the trees change color here with the fall foliage just behind us. We've been looking at it this entire time. But it's kind of... Oh, and now we're leaving the old botanical garden.
On your right side, entouré de
Alright, this is really familiar now. So this area used to be the Old Town Marketplace. Just this area right here.
And that fountain is from the 18th century.
Old Town Cafe. There's some more places we could eat here.
No. A lot of places to eat.
Well, I guess the bus is leaving. Did they tell us when they're gonna come back?
Imagine if we didn't go down.
We would be the only ones riding back. And then we could go to Movenpick and say hi to Roman again. But otherwise, we're here at the cathedral. The Geneva Cathedral was built in... They started construction in 1160 and ended in the 13th century. And it's a super Gothic cathedral.
Wow.
Oh, wow. This cathedral is beautiful. And it looks like we actually got a tour guide, so we're not completely lost.
Catholic church. It was a Catholic church when they built the church, but today it is a Protestant temple, okay, because Geneva is actually a Protestant city, and therefore this cathedral today belongs to the Protestant church. It is no longer a Catholic church here. But of course, people keep on calling it St. Peter's Cathedral all day long today.
So it's just the Geneva Cathedral right now because it's no longer a Catholic church.
From a Catholic church.
How come Protestants don't like St. Peter? I mean, they still believe that St. Peter is St. Peter? Let's go inside.
Let's see where the Protestant church is.
Yeah. I mean,
How they converted this church.
the only other Protestant church we've been to is what, Hillsong?
Is that Protestant?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because, you know, they're Hillsong. It's actually kind of giving me Game of Thrones vibes.
Did not like it because they consider it a superstition of the Pope. So since they are against the Pope, they just decided to destroy everything that was here. And this is the reason why you can see nothing in the wall. The only thing they tolerated here in this church are the stained glass windows. As you can see, these are the only things that the Protestants tolerated because they needed light to read the Bible. Inside, go inside.
It's the Last Supper. This one is... That kind of looks like the keys to the Vatican. Up there. Our tour guide is like so being... He's intense about how like the Protestants took this from the Catholics. It's just like, well, I guess the Reformation is really important in Geneva. That's like a center of the Reformation, so that must be why. It's good to see that they restored the stained glass to its original settings with the keys of St. Peter there and the crest of the Holy Roman Empire. And I really appreciate this tour guide because he's really explaining what's going on, and he's hardcore telling us that this is not a Catholic church anymore, but it is the Temple of St. Peter. It's good to know. Alright, these mosaics dictate the history of Geneva from Julius Caesar times to the 13th century to the Reformation. And that is the motto of the Reformation, post generibus lux, which is after darkness light. They are super proud of their Protestant heritage here.
Votre gauche.
Okay, wife, please explain what we were looking at.
That's the longest
On the
bench
left side,
in Geneva.
the statue
It looks
of
like a pretty long
Victor
bench.
Jerusalem.
It goes all the way. And it just doesn't stop. It's a really long bench.
We should take a picture there.
Yeah. And this is on top of the monument to the Reformationists, and then across from the University of Geneva.
In the centre, Tour de Bastions, built in 1219 by the Bishop Raymond de Grandson. It escaped the fire in 1670, at which time a clock was installed.
UBS in Geneva.
Laduree was imprisoned in Rousseau.
And that was our last tour through the old town. It was really informative, and I don't know, man. To think that this place is built on kicking Catholics out. But they are proud of their Reformation heritage, and I guess with like the Red Cross and the UN, they do a lot of good in the world. And food here is delicious.
Yeah.
But it's expensive. Why is it so expensive?
Geneva cup from Starbucks, baby.
Paula wants to go to Starbucks right now. Really? Or well, looks like the family is going back to Movenpick Wines.
Yeah, to get more wine. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alors, c'est chocolat blanc muesli, c'est en céréales suisses. Without milk,
What did you say?
What did I say? I mean, we're here in Sweetzerland. Sweetzerland.
Nolan's first time in this.
So many sweets. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so we're in a French macaroon chain called Laduree.
Laduree. Laduree.
And we got some macaroons. This is Paula's thing.
Macarons. Macaron.
Macaron.
Macaron. Or we've got vanilla. I don't remember
Chocolate.
what. Chocolate?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
is it chocolate or coffee?
Oh.
And then pistachio. I kind of want to try this so that we know. Chocolate. It's good chocolate.
$2.80, $2.8 francs per macaron. I guess that's the normal price of macaron. I don't know why you gotta pay so much for a cookie. It is good quality chocolate, but for me personally, I wanted a weird one, so hold on. This one is called the Marie Antoinette tea. I'm guessing it's a tea flavored one, and it's blue. I'm gonna have to eat this properly. Thank you, wife.
Good.
Complex. It tastes blue. No, it's like it's a really good tea flavor. It's a tea flavor, yeah.
So pretty.
I like it. For the different kind of flavor that is, I think that's worth $2.80.
It's lemony.
Francs.
Lemony
Lemon tea.
and tea. Yeah. Lemon and tea. Surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I like it.
With like little chocolate flakes too.
I like it. I like it a lot. Nice one, baby. Nice choice.
Yes. I'm happy with this. But I'm tired, cold. But nice stop at Laduree. Oh, we also stopped at Sweetzerland. And we got some chocolates to try later.
The sweet adventures continue.
Sweet adventures continue.
Yeah, in Sweetzerland. Did you like your macaron?
Yes. Laduree. Wow. Fancy.
Okay.
Fancy macaroons. But wow, the Marie Antoinette macaroon was something else. That's out of this world.
Picture.
Picture.